I felt like making somewhat of a recording when it comes to basically how I've been. I usually don't really do these kind of videos, and I guess I have the habit of also looking to my left for my screen. Hang on a sec. But now that this is a little bit more centered, might be better. But basically, I've noticed that how would I say this? In terms of content creation, it's been a little bit difficult to figure out like how I would do things or where I would like to go with my content. And the problem is that I really don't know. I generally don't know, and it is something that has been bothering me for quite a bit, to the point that it has also demotivated me because I have seen other people who do really well, and which is good. Like, I'm happy for them that they do good, and that they are doing well. It's just that I feel like I'm too late when it comes to trying to be like some kind of a content creator. There are many things that I see other people do that I cannot do or just don't want to do, purely on the standards of who I am as a person. And me as a person, I don't really have much to offer though, and that might be the issue that I might have with content creation in general, that I just don't really know what to do. I don't have much to offer. I'm not exactly super extroverted. I'm not super outgoing or bubbly or something along the lines of making things very exciting or just making content interesting on the things that I do, and I just don't know how. I am by default socially awkward. I usually don't know what to say. I'm very quiet. I'm very silent. I don't really talk a lot with a lot of people in regular conversations and things like that. I don't know how to make myself interesting. And again, I don't really have anything to offer. The only thing that I truly do offer is just being genuine with people, but that is not exactly some kind of a content or some kind of content that people would want to see. And that's why I don't really know what to do. I just really don't. And I know that there are many, many out there who are just like me, who don't really, we aren't exactly like the most talented at anything. We might not be the most good looking or something like that, or we don't really do some niche content that could be easier for us to gain followers or an audience from, which sometimes does lead into things of the NSFW kind of category. But that is not something that I would like to build my audience on. And that might be one of the reasons why maybe people don't really find my content interesting. It could be like a thing that goes hand in hand with me being boring and not doing anything to really sell myself in whatever way or form that I do. And speaking of selling myself, I just don't know how to. Again, I don't know how to make myself look interesting, how to make things more appealing. All I know is just how to be me, I guess, and how to be genuine with other people. And if people want to talk to me, that they always can do so, that I will be there for people. But aside from that, I don't really have anything that I can think of like, oh yeah, this is definitely something that people would want to watch. I really don't. And it just sucks. Like, I'm already rambling on for 4 minutes and something, so see, like, I just don't know. This is also something that I just wanted to say without any script or anything like that, because like I said, I just prefer to be genuine. I don't want to forge anything. I don't want to make up stuff or just make or say certain things just to appeal to certain people and therefore make it maybe that people will see me or find me interesting somehow. But I just don't know. I just really don't know. I just really don't know how to how to be a content creator that people would like me to be. And all I do is, well, go live and play video games, and I don't really have anything else that I can offer. And I feel like it is something that I wish that I could be doing differently so that people actually get something out of value from being part of our community and tuning into our streams. But so far, when I review my own content, it is obvious that I'm just basically the most bland, boring bitch that you would ever see on the internet. I barely talk, I barely interact, I just do goofy stuff sometimes, very sometimes. And I'm very silent. I don't really do much. I'm not exactly this excited, hyped up kind of content creator that makes things very lively and stuff like that. And I apologize for that. I apologize for being this boring individual, and it is okay. Please don't feel guilty if me being boring is something that you guys don't want to see. And I don't want to force anyone to be watching my contents because they used to like something about me in the past, and therefore they kind of feel like they have to stick around. But I don't want that. I don't want to force anything upon anyone. And if you feel the need to go to like, if you feel the need to go elsewhere to enjoy, well, better content, then please do not feel guilty or that you owe me something along those lines to stick around, because it's kind of out of pity at that point. Like, I don't want that either. So I want people to be free in the content that they want to enjoy, even though they have been liking things that I used to do back in the days or like years ago when I started streaming. But I basically have peaked at this point, I guess, in the sense of content creation for me personally, that I don't know else what to do to make things more interesting. And streaming in itself is already super saturated. Streaming in itself is already extremely saturated, where there is like almost any kind of thing is already done, to which it makes it immensely difficult for people to really stand out. Streaming is so oversaturated no matter what platform you go to, and it's something that we can't really do anything about it. It is so accessible for anyone to start streaming now, and there are many like me who are also just very introverted and just like playing video games. And there can only be so many things that might be interesting to someone, but if the same thing has already been done tens of thousands of times, then 10,001 times is not going to make it any different. So that's why, again, I don't know what else to do. I really don't. And I don't want, again, like I said, I don't want to change myself just to appeal to certain audiences to make it like I have more viewers that way, but I don't want that. I just want to continue being myself. And I know for a fact that I will not ever be able to make it as a full-time streamer. I know that. That's 100% a fact. I won't be able to ever. My viewership has declined immensely. Any kinds of funds have also been declined immensely. And it's not that I'm asking people to do so. Like, I don't want anyone to give me anything, like to the point that they feel forced to give me anything. I definitely don't want that. I just want people to be able to spend time with us, and that's it. Spend time with us and feel that they have a place to go to, so that they are loved for the person that they are. And that will always be free of charge. I've said that a million times. I don't want people to give me money or to for people to mass go follow me or something like that, or you know, I don't want that. I only want people to be genuine with themselves, but also with themselves and to other people, that is. And it's something that I just really wanted to address, that I don't think there's going to be much change, and the dreams that people had for me, as well as the dream that I had for myself, as in being a full-time content creator, is just never going to happen. As much as I would like to be a full-time content creator. But, and the thing is, I cannot pin this on you guys. I'm never going to pin this on you guys, never going to. So that's why I know this is 100% my fault. I know that this is my fault for me not being interesting enough for people to actually find me interesting enough to tune in to the things that I do. And hopefully just I can continue just doing this as a passion thing and have it so that people can still, tune in and that I can still just be myself. I would like to have that. But yeah, it's something that I wanted to say, and it's been bothering me for quite a while now. You've seen it multiple times where I said that I wanted to quit as well. That's mostly because of these brain worms that I've been having, of just me doubting myself and not being able to do anything really, to do anything interesting or worthwhile for anyone. And hopefully I will be able to just continue this. And I don't know how far I will get with this. I don't know what the future will bring. But yeah, that's something that I just wanted to say. I'm sorry for the extensive rambling. See, again, this is unscripted. I'm being stupid. I'm rambling. I'm socially awkward. You can probably tell. But yeah, that's just a little update that I wanted to give you guys so that you guys know what I'm thinking. And I always like being transparent with you guys so that you guys know, what's going on and just know my genuine self and just how I like to connect with you people and stay connected as well. So, but yeah, that is basically it.